Danny Duffy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Dyson is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Center fielder number 10.
Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? It say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Throw won't get him.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
In now, Tom Noonan. Swinging a soft liner, but a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he... Ubaldo Jimenez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Gerard Dyson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Lifted into center field. After it is Jones. And the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jeff Mathis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A letter-high breaking ball that time, hammered out to deep left center field, and this one won't be coming back. It is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Batting 8, catcher Jeff Mathis.
Stepping in now, Jeff Mathis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. One-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Parrish is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donald Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
One and one, here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Digging in, Colby Rasmus, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. In tied at 93, ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And in center field, Adam Jones. Just put a gold glove on him right now. He's going to be there every year, running and ranging and making all the plays in center field. And I love the fact that he's always smiling after he makes a great play on the hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Donovan Solano is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double is his 8th of the season so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Aerial view of downtown Kansas City there on a nice day for baseball from Kauffman Stadium.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. A solo shot here for Adam Jones, the 248th of his career, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So with one gone in the inning, time for a check of the American League Central standings as you see where the Royals sit entering play today. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Evan Gattis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Set to deal on 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rasmus is right there. And that's out number 2.
The batter, first baseman, Tom.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tom Noonan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Parrish scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles get 1 on the home run by Adam Jones. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 Baltimore. Into the box now, Jose Parrish. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Jose Parrish.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting 9th. Catcher.
Digging in, Tony Cruz, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. beware.
Popped high in the air. Machado is there for it. One away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
The left fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. On the ground to third. And he is in there.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Royals strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Romine. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Andrew Romine.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to right field. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Striding in once again, Jeff Mathis. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Parrish over to his left, on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus
Leading off
comes
the
into
fourth
this
for the
at-bat
Royals,
0 for 1 in the
right
ball game.
fielder, number 28.
This one's flared out toward left. Able to make the play is Gaddis, and that's the first out.
Well, batter number 7, designated
At the
hitter.
plate, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, when you throw that split, you want that thing to start at the thigh and sink lower, not
Third
stay up there where the guy
baseman,
can
number 8,
handle it.
Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now in the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Line drive to left, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Donovan Solano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Jose Parrish. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
How do you like that? A check swing and he gets a single. Most people complain on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
Tony Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals wind up leaving them loaded. They're down 4-0. Ready once again, Donald Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jones.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Cruz has a play, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner.
Nope, that's
Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One and 2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Gerard Dyson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Jimenez deals the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Romine on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Gaddis will make the play here, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Royals.
Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's in there for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They're on the short. Jason Vargas takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Trumbull will take the turn and head for second now. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Evan Gaddis now standing in as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Fouled back. Popped up. Solano is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Tom Noonan.
Striding in once again, Tom Noonan, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air to right field. Rasmus giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Andrew Romine will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. This one's flared toward left center. Parrish ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. 1 left for the Orioles, but they're in front 4-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit.
Another single. You talk about putting hits together and having nothing to show for it. They've got a bunch of hits and are yet to score.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mike Moustakas is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Into the box, Donovan Solano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Ready once again, Jose Parrish. Yeah, guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but...
Holiday scores. Moustakas scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Tony Cruz. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Machado is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Lorenzo Cain comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat. Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across. Now to the plate, Jeff Mathis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jeff Mathis.
Here's the pitch. A weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And there's ball 1. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
2-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Ready for another shot now, Donald Jones. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. None out, runners at first and second. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Dyson. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and it's now 7-4.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Chris Medlin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Rasmus will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rasmus at the track. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, left fielder
Evan Gattis now standing in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Tom Noonan. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Colby Rasmus.
Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Holliday. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Mike Moustakas is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's 12 doubles now on the campaign. In there, and it's even at 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Jones is there, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Donovan Solano. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
1-2, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals leave 1. They trail it here 9-4. Digging in, Jeff Mathis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jeff Mathis.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Parrish will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the
Designated
numbers
hitter,
for our two starting
Jonathan
pitchers, and really nothing to write
Schoop.
home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings.
So digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Parrish is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Second baseman, Donald Jones.
So stepping in, Donald Jones. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ball 1. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Parrish. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher Tony
At the plate, Tony Cruz. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Grounded down the third baseline, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Machado.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting number 10. Center
Now
fielder
at the plate,
Adam
Adam Jones. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Mark Trumbo.
Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 11.
Into the box, Evan Gattis. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak roller right side. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They're on top, however, 9-4.
Leading off the
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Jones comes up with it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Gattis will make the play here, and that's out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Holliday is on his way home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Donovan Solano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The O's get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. T.J. McFarland claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
1 error and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.